My name is Morgan, and thank you for clicking on my channel, Hiking with Hymns. Future Morgan here. I do apologize. I just found out that my phone has a video stabilizer. So I do apologize for if there's any shaking videos. This is just a learning process for me, so I do hope you enjoy this. Thank you for understanding. Bye. Alright, like I said, thank you for clicking on my channel. I would just like to introduce you to myself. My name's Morgan, and this is an Appalachian Trail introductory video. So I will be hiking, fingers crossed, the Appalachian Trail this year, 2023. I'm really excited. I was planning on doing it last year, but I got married instead. For my friends and family who don't know, the Appalachian Trail is approximately 2,200 miles long from Georgia to Maine. And there's, town stops along the way, so I don't have to pack out, 6 months of food. Some people don't know that. It's just kind of some questions I've been asked. Maybe I'll do a whole video of questions my family has asked me. Those were one of the questions that I got asked is, how are you going to carry 6 months of food? Easy answer is you don't. But there's been other questions that my family has concerns with, and like I said, I'll probably do a video on that just to ease other people's concerns as well. And there's probably 1,000 other videos on it, but like I said, this is for my friends and family to know. And I guess right now you can start hiking with me. I'm not on the Appalachian Trail right now, but I'm currently in Washington State at Deception Pass State Park. So at the state park, I am doing the Cranberry Lake Trail, the North Coast Trail, and the Goose Rock Summit Trail. Total, it's about 6.5 miles. I've been doing some side trails just to get some fantastic views, like this one. Washington State is actually probably one of the most beautiful states I've ever been to. I've been to almost all the states, but not all of them. But before Washington, my favorite state was Utah. Utah's gorgeous, but man, Washington, I'm just really happy to be able to hike here. It's just stunning. Mountains, forests, ocean. You can't get any better than that, in my opinion. Well, I guess on this short video, I will say, people have asked me, since I do live in the Pacific Northwest, is, why aren't you doing the Pacific Crest Trail? Well, there's a few reasons. Pros and cons is, one of the main ones is my husband and I are moving to Pennsylvania anyway, and the Appalachian Trail goes through Pennsylvania. So it's just kind of convenient that I'm going to be on the Appalachian Trail while my husband is moving our things to Pennsylvania. And a second reason is the Pacific Crest Trail isn't as forgiving, I heard, as the Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail, you can probably get into town every day if you really want to. You can stay at a hostel every night if you choose to. It's just very forgiving. If something happens, you can get off trail pretty easily. And as my first long distance hike, I thought that would be the best for me. And the fact that there's just a ton of people on the Appalachian Trail gives me kind of like a sense of peace and kind of safety. So those are my reasons why I'm hiking the Appalachian Trail over the Pacific Crest Trail. I don't know if I'll ever get the opportunity to do the Pacific Crest Trail. I really would like to one day, but I really want to start a family. So that kind of beats, hiking those long distance trails, because I do want to start a family. But maybe once my kids are older, if I'm still up and about and, active, maybe one of them would want to do it. I don't know. But one of these days, we shall see. But anyways, here is Deception Pass State Park. Enjoy. This was the bridge that was in my other video. So I've walked quite a bit. Here's a good vision of how steep this is. I'm actually thinking about just kind of sliding on down there. I think that would have been a cute little place to have lunch. Just right there in that little grassy place. This is so beautiful. This hike is really hard. Not gonna lie. But man, the Pacific Northwest is so stunning. Okay, I'm on flatter surfaces now. But something came to my head when I was hiking. And I encourage everyone just to get out in nature. Whether it's a picnic or just an afternoon hike. Maybe it's just a mile hike. I just encourage everyone to. And if you don't know where to start, go to your local park. City parks are really nice, depending on the city, but usually you can find a city park that's pretty nice. You can walk around a pond, or even if you want to start at a high school football field. Walk around the track. Maybe even have a picnic on the high school football field if they allow that. But it honestly makes my stress go down a lot. And I just encourage everyone. And this, what I'm about to say, might be a little controversial, but I think state parks are kind of better than national parks. They're less crowded. And a lot of state parks, you get magnificent views, like these in between the trees. Now, I am in Washington, and pretty much anywhere in Washington, you're going to get incredible views. I grew up in Missouri, and we don't have any national parks. We just have the National Monument in St. Louis, the St. Louis Arch. But Missouri state parks are really nice too, especially once you get closer to, Branson and the Ozarks. It's just really nice. And even though you're not going to see those incredible views or anything like that, it's just kind of nice being in nature. I actually enjoy winter hiking. I don't mind a little bit of snow, and I'll just bundle up. But hiking in Missouri in the summertime, ooh, props to you if you can do that. It gets hot, and that's one thing I'm not really looking forward to on the Appalachian Trail, is the heat. But you just have to be smart about it. Stop at the water source, drink some water, hike a little bit, the next water source, get some fresh water, hike, just be safe about it. But I'm going on a tangent. I guess that's just my hiker brain going, because I don't really like to listen to music either while hiking. I really like to be really aware of my surroundings. And if I do listen to music, it's hymns. Hence my channel name, Hiking with Hymns, because it all started when I was a swimmer. If you follow me on Instagram, I mentioned I was a swimmer a few times. But my best mile swim time ever, I had Oh Holy Night stuck in my head on repeat. And it got me thinking. I don't know what it is about hymns or classical music or chants, but I really think it just calms me down and allows me to breathe normally, to get the oxygen in my system. I have no scientific proof of this, but I just don't get as tired as fast when I'm listening to hymns. So between the sounds of nature and hymns, I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I can keep going and going. In fact, that's when I was a swimmer, I'm only 5'2". So the only events that I actually, had a chance of winning were long distance swims, because I was just so short. So one of my friends, she gave me the nickname of Energizer Bunny, because she said I can just keep going and going and going. So that was just kind of cute. But anyways, I'm going to enjoy my hike here. I will also mention, on the Appalachian Trail, a lot of people are doing daily vlogs. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do weekly vlogs, and I'll put in the video of what day it is, because I really want to enjoy my hike, and I don't want to be filming constantly. I just want to really enjoy what I'm out there for. And these videos are pretty much just for my friends and family, just out of their, just being curious and, about my life that's going to be going on for 6 months. And just something for my future children to, Lord willing, my future children to, see what their mom did. But anyway, so I'll probably be doing weekly vlogs. I'll upload once a week. And just, like I said, I just really want to enjoy my hike. Well, I'll stop rambling on now. Here's the rest of the trail. Bye.